Hi, this is Sage Wisdom by Harris, and I'm doing the mini astrological reading for the sun sign of Capricorn, okay? And I already prayed over the cards, and I called in divine guidance to assist me in giving this reading to Capricorn. And we're just going to go ahead and get started, okay? All right, so the overall is the Three of Pentacles, which means success through hard work. You guys have put in a lot of effort and energy into a project or a situation, and you're going to see the benefits of your hard work. You also have this Seven of Pentacles. Got Three of Pentacles and Seven. I have to clarify it just to make sure. That's when I got Seven of Pentacles. So you're going to see material gain coming through. That's the overall energy for this reading, okay? Now, what's representing you is the Nine of Pentacles. So again, material success, material gains coming into you, okay? What's crossing that is the Emperor. And I think the Emperor is crossing it because it's, even though you have this money abundance flowing in, it's coming into you, it seems to be a slight imbalance in regards to everything coming together in your life. Okay, so you have this one area where finances are coming through, some project you're working on, money is flowing to you right now, whether it's a gift, something that was gifted to you, or money that you earn, you know, somehow, in whatever way, is money that was owed to you or that was gifted to you for something you did in the recent past, okay? The reason why you have the Emperor crossing the nine of Pentacles is because they want you to balance out a situation. But I'm going to keep going, okay? So at the foundation of your reading, you have the Four of Wands. So wanting a happy home, marriage, stability in your life. That's what you want, okay? That's at the foundation of it. I mean, you got money, you're stable, but I don't know if you're complete and emotionally satisfied with the relationship that you're in, okay? So in the recent past, you did a lot of resting, because as you were resting, you were allowing divine guidance to flow to you. You were getting downloads from spirit about how to handle this next phase in your life, okay? Again, Ace of Pentacles in your future, in your present placement, which means you have a large sum of money that's come to you, a large form of abundance that's come to you. Now, if it's not dealing with money, but I strongly doubt it's not dealing with money because you got so many pentacles on this table, it would have to do with like knowledge and wisdom about how to handle a situation. So, what you call it? Potential kinetic. When there's energy that's there, but you're not using the energy. So you might got you have downloads from spirit, but I don't think you're applying that knowledge yet. It's not going out, it's there. You know, God gave the gift to you so to know how to handle a situation, but I don't think that you're quite taking action yet and handling a situation related to your children and a spouse, okay? Okay, but then again, I really strongly feel it really is physical money, abundance that's come to you, okay? Okay, so in the future placement, you have the Moon, so you still have some confusion and unclarity with some situations. So they're urging you to like continue to pray and look to the heavens for answers and be open to receiving divine downloads, okay? Now the Seven of Wands, this is why I think you're conflicted, because you have the Seven of Wands representing you too. So you feel like you have to defend your position, you're feeling conflicted, like you feel like people are trying to come at you in different ways and arguing, like you have to stand, you know, protect your position and stand in your position. But you also have the Nine of Pentacles. So see, you have abundance coming through, but then you also feel like you have to defend your position. This is representing you. So let me just look at these two cards for a second. Yep. So this is what I said. Basically, you have abundance coming through, whether it's in the form of money, whether it's in the form of divine wisdom, of a knowledge of knowing what to do with a situation, but you have yet to take action. Okay, you haven't taken action. You haven't applied this abundance. You haven't applied this knowledge in your life yet. Okay. So the energy of healing and love and abundance and like the answers to your question is there, but you haven't taking the steps to make it practical to do what you have to do with it, whether it's money, whether you accepted the gift or not of money, or whether it's knowledge that you haven't applied to your situation. Okay, that's what it represents. So this is the gift. This is you not taking action. Okay. Okay. So your environment, you have the Death card. So something is ending. It's a transformation going on in your life right now. And I think that's what you're resisting. So the gift is the ending of a situation so you can transform to a different phase, but you're slightly resistant. And the reason why you're resisting, because I pulled cards to get clarity on that card. You got the Two of Cups and the Page of Swords. You're concerned about a love relationship that you're currently in and your children or child. Okay? So let me look at the cards for a second. I think you guys feel if you end a current relationship that you're in, that it affect your relationship with your child. Okay? But what Spirit is saying, that you and your loved ones are safe. You are safe to completely end this cycle. I feel like you know what to do, Capricorn. You just won't take the steps because of your fear about what you can lose in this. Okay? But you're safe, and it's okay to leave a situation when it's not healthy. All right? So your hopes and fears, again, you have the Page of Pentacles. So you are concerned about your children or your child. Okay? You're concerned about your children or your child. Let me pull this card. I pulled some clarifiers. You got the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles to clarify this card, the Page of Pentacles. So let me just look at it for a second. So this is in your hopes and fears section. You're already feeling defeated before you even started to take action because you're thinking too much on what could happen, which is slowing the process down. Okay? So you're feeling defeated. Your fear is enabling you. Okay? So you overthinking about how the situation will play out is enabling you. You have enough knowledge from the divine. Stop adding fear to it because you're canceling out the knowledge that God is giving you about the situation. Stop thinking about it and start to take action now. Okay? So your outcome, you have the Three of Cups. And I clarify that with the Seven of Cups. I'm going to look at it for a second, and then I'm going to read the cards for you. There is some third-party interference in this situation, whether it is the step parent, so like the parent of your spouse, who is like talking and keeping up gossip about the situation. I think that's what's making you afraid. But you have to... Okay, so this is what it's saying. Shield yourself against that energy, that negative energy. That's the energy that's making you become more fearful, which is canceling out your God source energy, the downloads you have from God about what to do with the situation. Put a shield around yourself. Protect yourself from negative energies, okay? So that can just be like, imagine a bubble, a light blue bubble around your field, your energy, your body, okay? And only thing that can permeate that bubble is love and thoughts from your highest good. So nobody can send negative energy to you. Nothing people can say will be able to affect you. So visually imagine a light blue bubble that's from the God source. It's protecting you, shielding you from lower energies. So these energies from these third party situations, like, you know, like could be the parents of the spouse talking mess about you leaving their daughter or son. Protect yourself from that energy so you can truly explore your options, okay? Okay? Now, you have a lot of options, you have a lot of abundance, you have a lot of knowledge. But this fear energy is starting to take a toll on your body and it's preventing you. That's why you're confused. That's why you got the moon card in your future placement, because you're kind of confused. You have the knowledge, but you letting the people around you upset or cancel out the energy that you're embodying to transform and to make a change. which is preventing you from coming into this Emperor, which is a stable person, stable financially, mind, body, and soul. It's preventing you from becoming an Emperor, and you have everything in you to become that Emperor, but the only thing you're lacking is taking action because of what people are saying about the situation. Okay? Now, I pulled my the silver cards, and it's saying allow closure in a certain matter. It's time for this partnership to end because it's not serving you anymore. Allow closure in a certain matter. Allow closure in this matter of this relationship that you're currently in, okay? The union you have is no longer serving you. So they want you to take stock in order to cleanse your life. So look at it again, review everything, and if it's not serving you, you have to let it go. It's holding you back. It's keeping you in this like stagnant energy, and you have so much potential for something to occur right now, and the longer you stay in it, the longer it's keeping you away from your purpose, okay? So let the old hurts be washed away. So if people are trying to make you feel bad about your decision, just let it wash away. Just imagine like a waterfall running down your body, and it's clearing out all your emotions, and you're washing that away. At the same time, putting up your energetic blue bubble field to protect you from negative energies of the negative talk, or even from the person that you're with, okay? Okay, then for the gold and silver, the golden wing cards, it has the wind of change. The winds of change are blowing. So it's time for this change. It's time for you to move to a different point in your life, okay? They want you to find the right role, find the right job or role in your life. And I really just think this means the right role. And they want you to choose the door to light. So you always have options. It's never a right or wrong answer. It's which situation brings me closer to my goal type answer. So they want you to choose the door to the light. So don't stay stuck in the dark. Move past all this negative energy to get to where you need to be, okay? And they want you to reach for the sky and your aspirations. So they want you to get everything that you are destined to get. And it's like you're holding yourself back because you're so worried about your child in a situation, which you should not be, because you have just as many rights as the other parent to the child. And the love relationship didn't work, but that doesn't mean that you guys can't co-parent together, okay? Y'all can't co-parent and be a good parenting team, all right? I'm gonna ask for more clarity with the moon cards. They said the key is June, so something came out in June that brought everything to the opening. And when I first started doing your cards, I did get the Three of Swords, so besides like a family member like talking negative about the situation, I think maybe a affair did happen with someone, and that's why this relationship is needing to end now. Okay, right now it's autumn, it's fall. They want you to take stock and cleanse your life, and the key is indigo, defining your spiritual wisdom. So keep studying like the stars, praying to God, releasing, getting spiritual downloads, but they also want you to take action with the downloads. Put your spiritual knowledge into a practical plan so you can do something about your situation. So the key is yellow and the power of will and mind. So yellow is the sacral chakra, so you might be having some stomach issues because you're worried about this, but you have to, it's the will in your mind to do the thing that should be done in this situation, which is time for you to move on. It's time to end the situation, okay? It says a win-win outcome is forecast. So don't worry about it not working out, because it is going to work out, okay? It's going to work out, and your loved ones are safe and protected. And it really is time to leave the situation. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. It's no good for you anymore. Wait, I'm getting some of this. You got this card as a time to give rather than receive. And I noticed the green here, okay? And you got a lot of green on the table because you got a lot of pentacles, which is earth energy, like stability. Okay, so I think this card applies to your love situation that you're in. I think you're putting more of the effort to sustain a relationship, but you're not happy. So you've been pouring a lot into this current relationship that you have, okay? This is the foundation of your, just like the relationship you're currently in. You've been pouring a lot. So you've been giving a lot, right? But the other person hasn't been returning that to you, and it's most likely due to something that you did to them, and they're holding that against you, okay? Let me get clarity on time to give rather than receive. And it's Two of Cups card for Scorpio for September. Yep, you got the Five of Cups. So you're feeling remorse about a situation that happened, and you're giving a lot in the situation. You're sacrificing your own needs for this person because they're putting a guilt trip on you, make you feel bad. So besides the fact that somebody's trying to make you feel fearful about making this transition, you're also getting a guilt trip. They want you to be strong in your mind. Pull yourself together, Capricorn, and take your power back. Take back control of the situation, okay? You can have kids with a person, but that does not mean you have to stay with the person that you have kids with in order to have a relationship with your child, okay? Sometimes if you have to go to court, somebody holds something back from you or make a threat to, you take them to court. You go to court and you get your parental rights in place if that needs to happen. Yep. See, remember I told you the Three of Swords. So I really think what happened was you, Capricorn, stepped out on somebody. Everything came out in June, came out in the open, and ever since it's come out, the person that you're with has been making you feel guilty about it. The person and their parent, and holding your child against you. Like if you leave them, you're not gonna be able to see your child. But that is not the case. That is not the case. And if somebody's threatening that, I suggest you go down to the friend of court and make an appointment through family court so you can go to court and get your legal rights in place. Do not stay with somebody for the sake of the children. Do not. You have to follow your heart, okay? You have to follow your heart. As long as you was honest and communicated what happened, whatever came out open in June, you can't. Why would somebody want to stay with somebody who is not interested in anymore, who's seeing other people? That's I never fully understand that. You know, let people move on. Let people complete their life cycle. It's time for you, the Capricorn, to move on. Okay? Okay, that's where we at with this. I'm asking Archangel Michael, do you have any more messages for Capricorn for the month of September in regards to this reading? We see that they have a lot of knowledge, divine wisdom, and a lot of financial blessings that's come through that they're sitting on, Capricorn's sitting on, because they're conflicted, because they feel like they have to defend their position with their lover or not proceed in their life in a direction because of somebody else trying to hold them back and holding a kid against them. It's causing a lot of confusion for Capricorn, a lot of confusion. What message will you give Capricorn about what their options are so they can reach a different point in this situation? Hold on, the card fell on the floor. Hold on a second. Uh-oh. Look at my sagewood. It says, make a commitment, okay? It says, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so that I can fully open my heart to every experience. Thank you. That's going to be the name of your video too, okay? Make a commitment to yourself. Make a commitment to yourself, Capricorn. Make a commitment to yourself. That's what I'm calling it. Okay? Anything else that you want us to know, Archangel Michael, in regards to this reading for Scorpio, Capricorn? I'm going to say Scorpio. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, okay? What else do you want Capricorn to know? A card flipped over. The romance angels are helping you. It says, dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate for me, for love, for giving us this motivation to make helpful life changes and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and having the courage to say hello so that we can eventually divulge into a truly intimate relationship. So the person you're with is not your soulmate, and they're blocking you from getting to your soulmate. Okay? The person you're with is not your soulmate, and they're blocking you from getting to your soulmate. The person you probably had an affair with probably is your soulmate. Okay? So, yes, it is. I'm not promoting affairs, nothing like that, but if somebody's not right for you and you need to move on, move on. Just do it the right way. Don't keep maintaining a relationship, having a relationship and then cheating on the spouse because you don't have enough courage or confidence to express your truth in a situation. If you're not happy, do not continue in a third party situation to appease everybody. And I really think your person you're with, the one that you have kids with, they're in it for the money. I think you're taking care of them. You're really secure, you're stable, and they like that quality in you for you and your child. But that should not be the only reason you're with the person. It really should be true love, and you should feel something back too. So it says, where it says a time to give rather than take, it shouldn't be like one way where one person is providing all the financial, all the financial security in a relationship, and maybe not even just financial. Was one person is providing all the security or all of the you know what I'm saying, like providing more. I feel like Capricorn, you're providing more in this relationship with the person that you're with, but the person that you want to be with is more fulfilling in other ways. Okay, and I think you need to explore that. But you need to end your current relationship. If you need to go to court, to family court, to get something in place for custody of your child, to do that. You just got you have the knowledge you need. You just need to start taking action right now. You're kind of stuck because you have fear. So just protect yourself. Be gentle with yourself during this time. Protect yourself from negative energy. Don't feel guilty. Let go of your guilt. Let go of your fear, so that you can focus on you and having the confidence and the courage to take the next steps to transform out of this situation into the situation that you are destined for. Okay? Focus upon divine and perfect health. It says, God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Okay? First off, like I said, some of you probably having stomach issues because you're emotionally stressed out about the situation. Focus on perfect and divine health. Focus on everybody in the situation being content and getting what they need from it. Okay, maybe not exactly what they want, but what they need from it. Do not sacrifice your own happiness or your life because a person is afraid to do something on their own. You've given enough. You've given too much, and it's time for you to get back what you've been giving out. And it's probably not going to be from the person you're with. It's going to be from the person that you're going to come into union with. Okay? That's your reading, Capricorn, for September.